All right, I know all of y'all clicked on this video because y'all wanted to figure out the link to my onlyfeets, but unfortunately, you're sadly mistaken. So we are here to install this sweet high-end performance part onto my newly installed JSN964 on my S1. Let's pop this thing open. All right, so the plan is to open said package and then wrap it around one of these spark plug wires about 5 to 6 times, zip tie it, and then I'm going to install the hour meter in a location that some of y'all will think is crazy. And I'm going to blame Brock for this because he's the one that gave me the idea. We're going to mount it right here on the motor. So normally I would mount it on the top of the E-box, but this one's stuck back so far it's gonna be kind of hard to read how many hours it's got back in there. So we're gonna stick it right here. Fingers crossed it stays attached and all that. So let's get it open and get it on. And if anybody needs these screws, I'll post these up online. $100 a screw. I think they're stainless. If not, that's your problem, not mine. Here, we're gonna add a little electrical heat to the spot that it's gonna be located on, and then add a little bit of heat, just a little bit of heat, to this side before I apply it. But I decided I'm gonna put it on this side so I can route the wire around with the E-box wires or the stator wires to come back around and wrap around that. So I think that's going to be my best option. All right, we're going to go ahead and apply this in here, like so. And just like that, it's installed. At least right there. Still got to route the wire around and then wrap it. Alrighty, hour meter is completely installed. I routed it back in. You can see it's zip tied here. It went around with the stator wires, and then obviously I'm not focusing back in there, but back there I routed it and went underneath the E-box, and then it's strapped to the cable right there. You can see right here, this little spark plug wire. Wrapped it around about 6 times and threw a couple zip ties on it that came with the kit. So now it should be working. So we will find out sooner than later when we start racking up some hours on this sweet, holy cow, on this sweet little motor right here.